I'm at the Bluefield Coal and Mining Show, and with me is Kenny Boles, who is Vice President, Market Development, Saminco International. Kenny, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you for your time.
Are you having a good show?
Having a great show. Great show. Everything's been well. Attendance is good. The people that are coming through are good, quality, knowledgeable people. So we've been to some shows over the past few years that are just salesmen talking to salesmen. We have a lot of end user customers coming through, so I think it's going to be a good 3 days.
Well, I understand that congratulations are in order because it's your 30th anniversary?
It is. Yes, Saminco was spun off of Saftronics in 1992. It's owned by Bon Posma, formed in July of 1992. So 3 decades have flown by. It seems like no time at all. I came to the company at the end of 2002, so it's my 20th year here, so look forward to 30 more.
And your company has contributed substantially to safety. Let's talk about safety for a moment. What products have you manufactured over the years to improve safety?
We've revolutionized a lot of things, from the regenerative braking capability that we use in some of the rail rides to lessen the use of mechanical brakes and to allow reliable regenerative braking. We've configured our systems to integrate easily with camera systems and proximity. All of our systems are proximity compatible and programmable for the operator. A lot of overload protection, instantaneous overload protection incorporated into that is really combined into one module what used to take an entire panel box to do.
And you've also contributed to cost saving in equipment as well. Tell us about that.
Yes, years ago everything was DC tram, all the motors were DC. We've migrated along with the rest of the industry to AC controls and AC motors. DC motors, when used in some of the abuse, I would say we'll see underground in some of the conditions, they don't last as long. You have brush wear and things like that. So migrating to AC, we have several manufacturers or users of our equipment in the shuttle cars, continuous miners, that instead of changing DC motors every year, AC motors will go on a 3 or 5 year rebuild cycle with the same motors. So you put a motor on, you don't have to take it back off for 3 to 5 years. So it's really saved a lot as far as some of the other cost savings without using external contactors and using SCRs and IGBT controls. We've reduced the cost saving or the cost use for contactors. So the breakdown time is far less compared to how it used to be.
Now you have a range of equipment here in Bluefield. Would you like to elaborate on that?
Sure. We have everything from, we know our customers well, having been in the business this long and having worked with them as long as I have, my counterparts have. We know what type of system some people need. We have some customers that are still want to continue to use legacy systems, and we'll support that as long as we're able to get parts. And we have other customers who are looking for the most state-of-the-art, the newest equipment, the best safety, the highest productivity. So we're able to offer everything from traditional Q750, A750 DC systems to the new VFD3 that we just launched this year that utilizes a 600 volt DC trailing cable or 1,000 volts, 700, 600, 500 volt input, a diversified front end to where you can run different voltages to different customers' uses.
Kenny, how is your order book, if I may ask?
Oh, yes. Order. 2020 was down a little bit with the pandemic and the closures. 2021 was better, and this year we've seen our backlog grow about 400 to 500% from this time last year.
And how do you see the future of the company?
I think we have in the coal industry several years ahead. What Saminco is able to do is we have a sister company called American Traction Systems. Saminco handles the mining side. American Traction handles trains, boats, subway systems, and we're able to exchange technology with each other. What we learn in the mining side of things, we apply to the other, and vice versa. So we see the coal industry going ahead for several more years. I saw spot coal, Illinois Basin is $196 a ton spot. Cap coal was $160, $180 a ton spot contracts. So I think that's going to continue for at least another year until we get through here. Long term, I'm optimistic about the industry.
Kenny, can we expect to see Saminco here in 2 years' time?
Absolutely. I've been coming every year since '03 and no plans to stop.
Thank you very much indeed for talking to us. This is Bill Reed reporting live from Brush Fork Armory Civic Center in Bluefield, West Virginia, at the Bluefield Coal and Mining Show.